Good morning. Another pretty fall morning. The leaves on the tree across the street are changing color. I'll have them for a little bit longer. Do you ever wonder why the leaves put on such a show in the fall? Here's my thought. At the beginning of fall, we talked about the rhythm of the seasons and how fall is the time to let go, and we made it our intention to let go of anything and everything that needed to go. Not to name it or list it, but just to breathe and exhale and trust that what needed to go was going because of our intention. Well, I think the leaves put on the big show and the color to remind us to get that done, to let go and let the leaves fall. Let's get started with the breath. Pull the breath in through both nostrils and then let it go. And check your posture on your back, your feet uncrossed. In a chair with your feet flat on the floor and your chest lifted and your chin tucked back towards your neck. And continue that breath of breathing in through both nostrils. And as you do, the belly rounds up. And that's the natural breath. That's the breath we want in our daily lives. That pull the air in through both nostrils and let the belly round up as we pull the air down to the lower lobes of the lungs where most of the blood circulates. And then when we're practicing together for the few minutes in the morning, we lengthen that breath and make it a long, deep, complete breath. And we breathe with our whole body, pulling the air in through the nose, filtering, warming, humidifying the air. Belly rounds up. And then with the belly rounded, we continue pulling air in and round across the rib cage and all the way up to the collarbones. And then spill it out, spilling it out either through the mouth or the nose. And then do it again. And the tendency for some of us is to tighten the belly so we can pull more air in. That defeats the purpose. See if you can keep your belly round and soft as you pull the air in, rounding up, and then keeping that belly full and round as you continue pulling the air into your lungs and expanding the rib cage and all the way up to the collarbones. There are big, strong muscles down in the abdomen, and the muscles in the ribs are not as strong. They're smaller, little intercostal muscles. And we learn to exercise them to give us that deeper breath. So try it, pulling the air in through both nostrils, belly rounding, keeping the belly round as you continue pulling the air in and rounding the rib cage and all the way to the collarbones. Good. And now do it again, and this time at the top, do the 3 sniffs to fill that residual space with the oxygen. And then spill it out either through the mouth or the nose and all the way to the bottom, and then the 3 puffs. And do it again, doing another long, deep, complete breath with 3 sniffs at the top and a complete exhale as your body lengthens and flattens, and 3 puffs at the bottom. Building your lung capacity gently and slowly each day, and over time it accumulates and you have a better lung capacity. Good. More isometric exercise this morning. Continue your breathing, and this time pull your shoulders down. Pull them down as far as you can and push your head as far away from your body as you can, lengthening your neck, and then holding in that position and breathing 3 breaths. Not easy to do, to separate the tension in parts of our body from others so that some parts are tense, some parts are relaxed, but we get better with it with practice. So in position, do your 3 breaths, and when the 3 breaths are complete, release the tension in your shoulders and your neck and your head. Good. Do it again. Pull the shoulders down, push the head up, hold the tension, and breathe 3 breaths, rounding the belly on the breath. And when you're finished with 3 breaths, release the tension. Good. Isometric exercises are frequently push and pull exercises. That one had both, pulling the shoulders down and pushing the head up. Now let's do another one. This time raise your shoulders. Raise them as high as you can get them. Create the tension and hold it. And then breathe and let your belly be soft as you pull the air in. You'll find as you do more of this, you'll get better at being able to separate the tension from the relaxation of the different muscle groups. And when you've completed your 3 breaths with the shoulders tight, release them and let them go. And continue breathing. The long, deep breath, 3 parts. Belly, ribs, chest, collarbones. And now do the shoulders again. Inhale them up and hold them tight. And breathe. And let the belly be soft. And this time check in with your face and make sure your face, your cheeks, and your lips aren't tight. To walk and chew gum at the same time. Keep breathing, and when your 3 breaths are complete, let your shoulders go. Good. And now just quietly breathe with the intention of flowing with the season and letting go of anything that needs to go. And following the example of nature. And extend that exhale so that it's twice as long as the inhale or even longer. So figure out your pace for this morning. It's different each morning and it's different with each person. So just count the breath gently, maybe a 2 count in and a 4 out, maybe longer than that. And then amplify that long exhale by humming on the exhale. Humming on the exhale gives an extra push or a stimulus to the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is responsible for returning us to a state of rest and digest after we rise up to the occasion of meeting a challenge. And as we breathe and lengthen the breath, we are massaging that nerve. It's long. It runs from the brain all the way down to the abdomen, and it branches out everywhere, touches most everything. And so we stimulate it, and we build our ability to return to rest and digest after we beat a challenge. We amplify it by humming on the out breath. That nerve passes close to the auditory channel, and humming is especially effective. So breathe in through your nostrils and round up with that whole body breath. And then on the exhale, hum it out. Don't worry if your voice breaks, just do it again. And we'll breathe long and deep and hum for 2 minutes. Keep breathing and humming. And remembering to stay comfortable, because that's when you're most effective. Good. Keep breathing and humming if you want. With the intention of letting go of everything that needs to go and singing it away. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a really great day.